Welcome to my first ever video on the Sen Sensei's channel. Today we're going to be talking about an extremely important matter today, the best blind buys and the best companies to buy your fragrances if you're starting off your fragrance journey. Let's get right into it. Any of the fragrances that I mentioned today, guys, you're not going to have any problems as far as projection, performance, longevity, and most importantly, affordability. At the number one spot here, guys, I have Afnan fragrances. If anyone out there is literally starting off their fragrance journey, if they're just going to the shop to get their first fragrance, or if they're purchasing it online, get your hands on some Afnan fragrances. They are luxurious, affordable, very compliment-worthy fragrances, guys. But again, if you want one fragrance from that house, I would highly suggest going with Afnan Supremacy Collector's Edition. If any of my viewers out there love Creed Absolute, this is exactly what it is. Sophisticated, suited up for formal events, definitely a compliment getter. Affordable as well, guys, for the juice and the projection that this performs and gives out. This is definitely a no-brainer. Afnan fragrances, you got to check them out. At the number two spot here, guys, I have Armoff fragrances. Now, this company doesn't really need any kind of introduction, guys. These guys are one of the best to do it. As far as being the best, they made one of the most potent fragrances you can imagine. Club de Nuit Extract de Parfum. This thing is a projecting monster. Fun fact, they didn't really need to make this one, guys. They could have kept the EDT. It was already strong as it is. But what they did is that, hey, let me show you how performance can be done in an Extract de Parfum. This Club de Nuit is literally 12 plus hours on your skin. The original EDT, just as long, probably about 8 to 9, but man, phenomenal collection. Armoff is king in the UAE of making very powerful, high-performing, longevity, and quality fragrances. At the number three spot here, I have Latafa fragrances. Guys, Latafa is one of the best to do it. They make one of the best clones you can imagine, but one fragrance I would suggest getting into is Latafa's Mahir Legacy. This is beautiful. It reminds me a lot of PDM Sedley, those green apple notes, extremely perfect for summer, spring, warm weather. Now again, as far as affordability wise, guys, Latafa, all of these fragrances are just worth your time. Quality, long-lasting fragrances, and again, like I said before, what it comes down to is going to come down to your preference and which direction you want to go to, which fragrances you like, how much money you want to spend, where you want to actually make your money shine, really. That's exactly what it is. But if you really want to make it shine, get yourself some Latafa. Phenomenal fragrances all around. And then finally, I have the house of Rasasi. If you guys know, Hawass has been making bangers after bangers after bangers, literally from the original to the black to the ice to the fire, now to the tropical, which was released literally 2 months ago. They've just been making just phenomenal, stunning fragrances that project like monsters, and honestly, an extremely promising future. I can't wait to see what these guys are going to have in store, guys, because they give you literally fragrances that were already created, but they recreate them and make them like long lasting. That's exactly what it is. Rasasi is just phenomenal. Extremely good starting point for anyone who's looking for good quality, affordable Middle Eastern fragrances. All of these houses are just phenomenal choices. It's going to come down to your preference and where you want to spend your money. Let me know in the comment section what fragrance are you wearing today and which of these Middle Eastern fragrance houses are you rocking with.